Yeah, I decided to stop showing my face because I'm being stalked on the internet. Read some articles about it. It's something you got to take very serious. I was just trying to come out of this isolation I was experiencing for several years. And I made the mistake of thinking that I could have something to say without having the repercussions. Yeah, this is dark literally because, I'm getting tired of the stalking, the cyber stalking. You know, I don't know who it is. I'm never going to find out. I found out, law enforcement doesn't even do anything. Basically, you read a bunch of stuff about people that have been cyber stalked, and people have actually had their lives completely destroyed by it. And the government doesn't protect people who have very severe cases. I mean, there was a thing on ABC News that I read. It blew me away. It was a guy that was stalked for 8 years. He was actually incarcerated behind false charges. And I don't remember what social media he was on. I don't think it even mentions that he was on social media. But once they have your identification, I wish I could. I should have read it. I'm going to have to go back and find the article. I found out that I don't prepare myself when I start to talk. Well, how are you going to not pay attention to the stalkers when the stalkers have completely disrupted your life? My marriage is over. I've moved out. So they can't do anything to hurt my, I'm moving. I've already moved out. That's probably what upsets me the most, is because I was isolated and got on the internet and made these huge mistakes. I moved to my own apartment. I made these huge mistakes. Discussed things I should have never discussed. I gave my name. And that's the bottom line. If you've got... Yeah, I could be happier. Yeah. I'm not done moving yet. I'm going to leave the area completely. I'm going to do my best to take this home improvement job. And I want to move back to San Francisco. Yeah, I was, because the weather was nice. I mean, we had great weather. Then we had snow. The snow came, and then it turned to rain. And, and I saw beautiful dogs. I mean, I saw these two beautiful bulldogs that I got to, I love bulldogs. And then later, after my battery died out, there was a guy with the most beautiful golden retriever. I always wanted a golden retriever. And this was the biggest, largest, most beautiful natured golden retriever. And the guy had to go inside of Anthony's Seaport, and he asked me to hold his dog for him with Kyoshi. And I just hugged this dog, played with this dog. The dog liked Kyoshi. And I was realizing, why don't I have a job working with dogs? I'm so happy around dogs. Just, it was sunny. It was cold, but it was sunny, and it was a beautiful day on the water. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope Elisa's okay. I'm hoping that she had a good holiday and that she had a good vacation. I was listening to the very first interview that she did. And then I was watching the interview for the first time when she did her show, and she sang, and then they show Benji doing the recording of how they set it up with the mics. And it was really when I admired Benji. I thought, I've been so judgmental of him. I think you see the real Benji there. Real nice guy. I understand why everybody says he's sweet now. I think he's a real sweet guy. And then today I'm listening to a show that's when he is really angry about the salad with cheese on it. And then he's being made fun of because he thinks not having sex in a relationship doesn't end a relationship. Well, I stopped having sex with my wife about a year ago, and it definitely ended our relationship. She stopped having sex because of illness. And then after recovery, she just didn't want to have sex with me anymore. You can't have a relationship and not have sex. You can't. And that's why I end up lashing out, being angry, being isolated. Anyway, I thought I had something to say. I guess I don't. I just have a lot of regret. And lots of regret for. I just had a lot of regret. I don't know why I couldn't have been on camera and been more well behaved. When I was given the opportunity to speak, why I couldn't have just been myself and been a gentle person. And that's what I want to do now. I want to be myself, and I want to be gentle, and I want to be relaxed, and I want to give a lot of thought to what I'm saying. I find the biggest problem I've had through suffering through depression is that I would ramble, and I would just speak and not even pay attention to what I was saying. I think depression does that to you, that it causes you to start have abstract thinking or something. You don't seem to think things out. You seem to just go on and on and on about a bunch of horse shit that doesn't really mean anything. You start having meaningless thoughts and having meaningless conversations, and then you're making your life very meaningless. I want my life to have meaning. I want to get up every day and feel good about what I'm getting ready to do. I want to do what everybody wants. I want to find happiness.